Today I'll be taking you through a short demonstration of SMC4, our social media capture, control, communication and compliance tool. And I'll be showing you how we can use SMC4 integrated with Advanced Case Manager to sell products and services direct from social media. And to do this, we'll capture a sales order or inquiry from social media, we'll automate a response to the customer, and we'll launch a sales process in Advanced Case Manager off the back of that inquiry from the customer. So the first thing I'd like to do is show you how SMC4 can actually automate the first steps of the sales process. So from the home screen here, we'll navigate into the Unclaimed tab. And the Unclaimed tab is a unified inbox for all of your social media posts that as of yet haven't had any human interaction. And if we scroll down here, we can see the sort of posts that we're looking for. I have my car and home insurance with you guys, and I see you do breakdown cover. I'd like to add that to my account. And underneath, because the analytics has recognized that that's a sales question, someone wants to buy a product of ours, they've sent out an automatic response thanking them for choosing the breakdown cover and letting them know that we'll be in touch shortly. That response was completely automated, and what it's also done is launch the first steps of a sales process. By clicking on the profile of the customer, we can see there in the notes that this person does have a policy number with us, so they are an existing customer. So from here we can go into the sales process and advance this claim. So if we now go into Advanced Case Manager, we can have a look at the next steps of this sales process. And the first thing that you'll notice is that on the right hand side, the original message from SMC4 has been pulled into the case. So the case owner is now fully aware of the interest from the customer and the reason that this case has been created. What they can also see is the automated response, so that they know that the customer has been replied to and is now awaiting further follow-up on this case. They have all of the relevant information that they need to advance this case forward at this point. So the next step is to go into the checklist and see what the next stage is. And in this case, we need to now confirm that this person is an existing customer. As you may remember, we had the policy number from SMC4, so we know that this person is a customer. We now need to check that it's all relevant and that they're still in date and that they're up to date with payments and things like that. So we can go in and re-index this case. We can manually enter the policy number, but because we've pulled that information from SMC4, there's no need for us to do that. We can click on the load button and that will input all of that data for us. All we have to do then is re-index the case. As soon as we re-index the case, it pulls up the host data lookup, and this will show us all of the relevant information that we need on that customer, which will allow us to advance this case forward. So once we're happy that we have a customer, we can call that customer and confirm the purchase. As long as they're happy to go ahead at this stage, we can move into the final process, which is to send a sales letter to the customer, letting them know that we've advanced their order and they now have breakdown cover. So by launching one of the letters, this takes us into the system where we can see a variety of templates that are available to us depending on the outcome of this case. In this case, it's positive and we're confirming that we've advanced that sales order and this person is now covered. By clicking on that letter, it will automatically launch the template, which will have pre-filled with all of the relevant information, the right policy number and reference numbers, and any other information on this deal that needs to be included and sent out to the customer. The only thing left for us to do at this point is to send the letter out to the customer and close down the case. We've seen the sales process through from the original capture of the social media message all the way through the workflow and the sales process. Once we've closed the case, we'll be given a case number and told that it has been closed successfully, and that's the end of the sales process. If you'd like to know more about how SMC4 can integrate with Advanced Case Manager to drive product and service sales from social media, please contact us or visit www.smcapture.com. Thank you.